How's it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and the title is correct. 3-valve does have to go, but we got a new one. We will talk about what's going on with my 3-valve in a second, but let me show you guys this 3-valve. This is my girlfriend's 3-valve. Say hi. She's looking at the thumbnail to make sure it's pretty, because you know how women are. Anyways, this is her 3-valve. She just recently picked it up, and this will be the channel's 3-valve and her channel's 3-valve. She's gonna start making videos. It is covered in ash right now. Sorry if it looks dirty. There's no real point in washing it right now because there are some insane wildfires in SoCal, and we are not trying to waste water. They got to use it over there and you know, save people's memories. Am I right? Super's fucking filthy too. Anyways, let me show you guys this, not in too much detail because she's gonna make a video on it on her channel, but let me show you guys what we got going on. So this right here is a 2007 Mustang GT, and as you guys can see, it's completely stock, at least engine wise. We're starting from the bottom on this one. We actually converted it back to stock. It had an aftermarket intake and it has an aftermarket exhaust, which sounds like, I don't know, doesn't sound aftermarket to me. But anyways, we are starting from the bottom. So you guys are going to see the whole process of building this car. What it does have, and I'm only gonna mention a few because she again is gonna make a video on it eventually, but what it does have is Brembo brakes, as you can see, better than what I got on mine. It's on SR coilovers. It has pretty nice looking wheels. I'm not a huge fan of the look, but she likes them, and the fitment is pretty good. This one, I mean, the offset is just ridiculous on this one. It's sticking out a little bit. It's not too bad. It's not like V6 muscle car wannabe bad, but it is sticking out. So the rear end, those are actually my taillights off of my car. It had some S550 looking taillights, and we threw those on because she likes them better. Since my car isn't running, might as well. And whatever exhaust that is, I think he said it's a Flowmaster, but I don't know. It doesn't it doesn't sound like a Flowmaster. It doesn't sound too good. I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick little exhaust clip. It's not going to be a cold start because she just pulled up. So as you can see, it sounds decent. I think it needs a little bit more sound. She 100% agrees. So we're in the process of ripping the exhaust off of my 3-valve to throw on this. Now you guys might be saying, Drew, what about your car? Aren't you gonna need your exhaust for your car? You know, you're building the 3-valve to make 1,000 horsepower. What about your exhaust, man? Well, I got some new exhaust parts right here. And if you guys look really closely, what does that say? Oh, it says Coyote. That's right, boys. We are going ahead and we are swapping a Coyote, not into this one, but into mine. So my 3-valve, bye-bye. New 3-valve, hello. Before we talk about that, let me talk about this video sponsor. This video is brought to you by the Ridge Wallet. The Ridge Wallet is light, sleek, and industrial. It doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your back pocket, and it has completely changed my pocket situation. Most of us are still using wallets that were designed in the 90s. Mine looks like it's been through a whole world war. It was full of old receipts, used gift cards, and overall just an unorganized mess. The Ridge Wallet can hold up to 12 cards plus cash on the back at a fraction of the size. There are over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber seen here, and even burnt titanium. I have the money strap, but they also have the money clip if you want to feel like a gangster. If this wasn't enough to win you over yet, check out their 30,000 5-star reviews. Also, it's made with a durable material, carbon fiber, the same thing my hood is made out of. So essentially, you could buy one wallet and it'll last you for the rest of your life. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll love it. They'll let you test drive it for 45 days, and if you don't love it, send it back and you'll get a full refund. Imagine if beautiful cars were like that. Imagine you could test drive a brand new Lamborghini or Supra for 45 days, and then you can send it back when you can't afford it, because I can't. Before working with Ridge Wallet, I had seen their ads all over YouTube, and I was probably like you, debating if you should buy it or not. Well, since using it, I can tell you that I am 100% satisfied, and I don't think I'll ever go back. It is way more comfortable to drive with this in your pocket rather than a giant bulge like my old wallet. So go ahead and make the change and get 10% off today with free worldwide shipping by going to ridge.com/DrewPeacock and use code DrewPeacock, link in description down below. Let me know what color you guys choose. Let's continue to the video. Now let me explain. So my original plan was to twin turbo the 3-valve and make 1,000 horsepower. The only thing is I might have destroyed the whole motor. We don't even know how bad the damage is yet because we haven't taken it out. So what my guy was suggesting was we get a new block, we get a new rotating assembly, and we throw on some 4-valve heads. And then he said, instead of doing that, why don't we just throw a goddamn Coyote in it? So I already bought the Coyote, I already bought an exhaust for it, and I already bought the power adder we're gonna use, and it is gonna be a Gen 5 Whipple. So the whole build will be Gen 3 Coyote with like 3,800 miles, barely even broken in, a Gen 5 Whipple, and on a stock motor, it's gonna lay down 900 wheel, like all day, every day, and it's just gonna be a beast. So then, I know a lot of you 3-valve boys were gonna be a little bit upset, and so we have a 3-valve here that we can continue to build on her channel and somewhat on my channel here and there. So I'm not ditching you 3-valve boys. I'm just not going and gonna burn a whole lot more money on my 3-valve than I need to get 1,000 horsepower. If a Gen 3 Coyote on a stock motor can do 900, I mean, why would I go ahead and waste so much money trying to build one of these to just even get to that level? It would just take so much. So it just made sense for me to go with a Coyote. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do it, screw it, you only live once. Wow, that sounded really cringy, didn't it? She agrees. And before you guys ask, Drew, did you pay someone to wrap those? No, I did that myself, and they are pretty dang beautiful, if I do say so myself. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw me working on them yesterday. I am really itchy. That stuff, wear gloves, man. It makes you really itchy. So those will be great on the Coyote. Wow, it's weird saying that, Coyote. Those will be great on the Coyote, and I have a mid pipe to go with it, and I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do for my axle back. So comment down below, what is the best sounding Coyote axle back out there? Anyways, so while it's still somewhat daylight out, let's go ahead and hop in her 3-valve and let's go for a spin. I can't drive it because her seat is messed up somewhat. It won't adjust. So her electronic switch is fixed. So I mean, I kind of could drive it, but it's gonna be in a really uncomfortable position. Like my knees are gonna be going through the damn dash. So I'm gonna go ahead and strap into the passenger seat, and she'll take us for a spin, and we'll see what it's got. All right, so before we go, I think it's safe to say, please don't kill me. You know, I am looking forward to the Coyote swap, and I want to make it that far. So I don't know. I don't think she'd be able to kill us. This thing is rather slow. All right, get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Don't kill these people. Oh my God. All right, chill. Chill. Hey, you know what? It's got some torque to it. I'll give it props. It's got some torque to it. For a stock 3-valve, it moves pretty good. Now, would you prefer this, or would you still want your 350Z?
This.
Yeah? I'd have to agree. I think a 350Z, I mean, it'd be fun, but I think it'd get boring really quick. Unless you were like a Canyon fucking monster, I think it'd get boring pretty quick.
Okay.
Are you gonna give it sauce? The people want to see some sauce. You got an open lane, give it some sauce. Oh, you're in 3rd gear. Oh, no sauce. No sauce. Hashtag no sauce. Let's get ready. All right, we got a tunnel coming up. We're gonna do a fucking pull through it. Everyone pray for me. All right, gun it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why didn't you redline? Man. All right, so we switched. I don't fit, so I got to recline and like hold my legs up. It's probably not the safest thing to do. I probably look really fat right now, but you know, she was a little uncomfortable doing pulls. She hasn't had the car for too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what it's got. Oh, this is uncomfortable. If I could drive with my feet, I could drive like this. Short throw shifter, I'll tell you that. Oh my God. God, this is so uncomfortable. Oh, I'm used to the Supra. I put on the windshield wipers. Oops. God, this is so uncomfortable. But yeah, we got my designated pull area coming up. God damn. Oh my God.
Why did you do that?
I didn't do anything. We're cruising at 60. I got air. Like, I floated out of this.
I did.
Damn near whiplashed my fucking neck.
I did.
Alright, designated pull area. Let's go ahead and slow down. Roll down the windows a little bit. Try to downshift while floating. See, look, this is how you do a pull. I don't need that much room. I'm used to my car. So, you know, I don't think we need to wait that much. All right, here we go. This thing needs a supercharger. It is missing a lot of power. It pulls pretty good, but it's just, it needs a supercharger.
It's slow.
Yeah.
It feels like you're not even moving.
No, I mean, it's quick, but...
It's not quick. I don't think it's quick.
It's not that quick, but I mean, like, for 2007, like, it's pretty quick. Like, you'd gap a 350.
Oh, shit.
Well, maybe not you, but, you know, I'm joking. Driver mod. Oh, God, look at my knees. Watch, let me try to sit normal. Dude, I can't even sit normal. My ass is either gonna rip through the seat, or my knees are gonna go through the fucking... Oh, my God. You had to be short. I had to date short girls. How do I... Oh my God, this is so sketchy. I can't use the brakes and the clutch at the same time. Oh, my calf is tired. Let's get a rev. That was depressing. It needs an exhaust. It needs a supercharger. It needs a lot. But I think we can do that. Guys, just driving my new whip. Really comfortable. A lot of headroom, you know? God damn, why are you so short? I feel like I'm in a clown car. Like, I don't even know if I can hit the brakes because I can't move my legs. No, I really can't. I have to lift myself with my hand right here, which probably is not the best for your steering rack. All right, whatever, let's get back to the house. All right, guys, so we made it back safe and sound. She didn't kill me. Look at the camera. She didn't kill me, which is great. So we get to actually continue on building this thing. She's not sure what route she wants to go yet. And she doesn't really want me to help her either too much. So she's gonna try to be a strong and independent woman, which is great. You know, it's 2020, I think that's cool. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. We don't want to blow up the motor. I don't know if she's gonna build it or anything like that. What are your plans? What are your plans? What are your plans? Tell us what your plans are.
Pro charge.
Pro charger. She wants a pro charger. Drew, why didn't you give her yours? Because that shit was expensive. I wasn't gonna do that. I had to fund my build, you know? And that would have blown up her motor, like, instantly. So we'll go ahead and see what she wants to do with this when the time comes. So anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Go ahead and use the link down in the description to get yourself a Ridge wallet, support the channel, pick up some merch. I'm actually wearing some today for the first time in forever. And subscribe if you wanna see this build some more. She's going to be making videos on it. Where is she? There she is. She camouflaged really quick. She's going to be making videos on it pretty soon. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Anyways, until next video, peace. Mammy, would you say guys with Ridge wallets are hot?
No.
What?
You have to say yes.
Yes, you have to say yes. Take two, guy. Or Mammy, would you say guys with Ridge wallets are hot?
Sure.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Hurry.
That's how you score.